So all I'm seeing on Twitter is pure controversy about the new series Takopi's Original Sin. It has just blown up over previous weeks with an absolutely crazy first episode that had warnings prior to watching it. I think there hasn't been an anime with the first 2 episodes being this good and insane since probably The Promised Neverland, honestly. I can very well be wrong, but if you haven't seen it and you don't want spoilers, click off the video now. But in the first episode, Shizuka literally bills herself. So Takopi, this cute little alien who has tried their absolute best to make Shizuka happy with their happy gadgets. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the things, I forget. But Takopi just can't seem to shake why Shizuka is so depressed and unhappy all the time, right? It's because she's getting bullied at school constantly by a little girl named Marina, just for the simple fact that Shizuka's mom has been seeing Marina's dad. I'm pretty sure she's an escort, I'm pretty sure, right? She does something like that. He is married. This doesn't particularly have anything to do with Shizuka, right? But this doesn't matter for Marina. So Marina just bullies her all the time at school. But when Takopi comes around, this starts to change just a little bit. Takopi has helped Shizuka do things she could never do before, like eat at school, solve hard problems, so Marina can't really publicly embarrass her like she has done before. So she starts to do things such as hit her and even look for her after school to make her life a living hell. But you may be wondering, I know her dad is cheating on her mother with Shizuka's mom, but does all of this really stem from that? Yes and no. So Marina is mean as fuck and very hateful. That much is true. But in my opinion, children aren't born that way. The way their personality shapes depends on how they're brought up in many cases. Marina's mother and father argue constantly all the time, which makes sense, right? He is cheating on her. He's never home, partly because he works, but there's probably more there. Her mom doesn't work, so she stays home to look after their daughter in the house, and she is very upset about her husband doing what he's doing. So she beats on her daughter Marina. For a young girl that is 9, honestly, this was probably going on way before she was 9 by the state of things. Marina being in this environment probably picked up very bad tendencies from her mother and father. Emotional and physical abuse, which is her fault partially. I know she is 9, but she still needs some accountability. I mean, she literally coerced a young girl into ending her own life. But while Marina was beating on Shizuka, Takopi stepped in to defend her and killed her. People are saying she deserved it, while others are saying she didn't, and they're saying, oh, how can you? It's just a little girl. You can't say that. Okay, so here, this is my take on that whole thing. It's an anime, brother. I understand you're saying, oh, it's a little girl. She didn't deserve to die. I don't think judging if a character should die in an anime really judges their character in real life. But me, I'm not gonna say she deserved it because she was very young, right? Also, my counter to that is she had it coming probably, because you can't just bully somebody like that. She was hitting on this girl. She was trash talking this girl every single day at school. You don't know how anybody will react to stuff like that. She was just assuming that she would never do anything back to her. And Takopi being there really did help out Shizuka. Like I said, man, you can't just do stuff like that to people and not expect repercussions. That's what my parents have always taught me. But yeah, man, if I were to really lean to the side I'm going towards, I'm not gonna say she deserved it, but something had to give, bro. Something had to give, because she was never going to stop. She was never going to stop if that didn't happen. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have watched Takopi's Original Sin, what's your stance on the whole thing? And I will see you later.